Hello, everybody, and welcome to Cranky Crafters. You can usually stream us every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Well, not today. We are streaming on a lovely Saturday evening. And I'll tell you what, I am your producer, Patrick, and I'm also the resident art bitch around these parts. Today, we are working on rolled papers, some Hull show-off stuff, and we've got some other nifty stuff like I don't know, like rugged painting papers or faux paint. Well, Carrie, just explain it. What exactly are we dealing with today when it comes to papers that have been painted in a certain fashion?
I think shabby chic-ish, vintagey looking painty papers.
Okay. Your microphone was a little far off.
Oh, someone pushed it up and it was not me.
That's much better, I'm hoping. Momma B, how have you been?
I have been just ducky. It was beastly hot today.
I was outside for most of it, or for a lot of it.
Yeah, got up to 86 degrees here today, which was unusual.
Yeah, for down there it is.
Well, yeah, for the farm. In town, yeah, you can get that hot. But up here in the mountains, not so much. But
yeah.
It was hot, let me tell you. So, and I'm struggling to stay awake.
Uh-oh. Well, hopefully we can change that.
I hope so. You'll have to entertain me.
Well, I will do my best. And hopefully I just don't fail. Because that wouldn't be good.
Oh, Sandra says, cry me a river. It was 104 where she is.
Oh, God.
Hey, Sean.
Hey,
how
Sean.
you doing?
Yeah, we're Cranky Craftering on a Saturday because yesterday we went on the town with my big bro, Mark. So that was fun. We enjoyed that. Huh. Hello, Goosey girl.
She's crafting. She is crafting. I love you, Mommy.
I'll read some more of the chat room after I'm done watching this, because this is adorable.
What you doing? It's your camera time.
Mom's loving this.
Yeah.
Why don't you sit with Mark? Mark will rub your butt the entire time. Mm-hmm.
Now, if there was only some paint on there, she could make painty papers.
Yeah, right?
You want to make painty papers.
So let's see. Who was first in the chat room? Sandra's Beating Heart and Treasures. Hey. Hello, Sandra. Of course, Carrie was second, but she doesn't count because she's actually here. Linda Hansen is here.
Are you sure?
I'm looking at you right now.
I could have been previously recorded.
I was in there.
Well, yeah, you were in there, but you don't count either because you're here. That's like inside baseball. But yeah, we had Sandra, then we had Linda Hansen. Hello, Linda. And I know Mark, my big bro, is upstairs in the living room watching. So hello, Mark.
Not a son of mine, just so y'all know.
No, he's like my big bro in life, though.
But if he is a bro of my son's, I will adopt him no less.
Well, he's been a bro of not only your son but your daughter-in-law, so that should go for something.
Yeah, definitely.
For many years.
He's definitely has been adopted.
Yeah. Now let's test that theory. How far are you willing to go to protect the innocence of someone else, especially when you've adopted them? And what I mean is, do you know what a Sig Sauer is?
Yes.
Do you have one?
I think we do, yeah.
Okay. One of the things that Mark has put on his bucket list, hopefully I'm allowed to actually talk about this, but one of the things he's put on his bucket list is he wants to learn how a 6-hour works, and he wants to, take it apart responsibly, clean it, do whatever, all that stuff, and figure out what each little spring and little thing does, and he wants to learn to shoot with it. That's just something
come on down.
Always wanted to do.
Come on down when Adams is going to be here. He is a NRA chief instructor. He can teach every single course NRA offers, and he's a range safety officer, and he can bring his and show you all about it and show you how to take care of it.
Yeah.
And give you a shooting lesson or 4 or 5.
Well, that would be cool.
Until we run out of ammo. But yeah, come on down.
Cool. I don't know that we would have time because, like, right now I don't even have vacation right now, so it sucks. And Carrie's got to get well and then do her thing.
Get back.
Well, Adams isn't here.
Well, I know that, but I'm just saying, Mark is retired, so he can come pretty much any time.
I'm retired.
There you go.
We could hang out all the time. You would have to make an appointment to see us.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because we would be very busy.
And, hey, didn't want to forget Sean is in the chat room, Peddler's Medley. Hey,
Sean. What happened? Hello?
Hi, what? I'm right here.
All of a sudden you stop talking.
Oh, I do that from time to time,
It's hard to believe, but true.
All right, so guess you don't need to look at my ugly mug anymore. So I will switch to the overhead and I'll show you all what I'm doing and why I do it, and I'll be right back.
All right. Well, Carrie, what are you doing tonight?
Well,
you might want to wait until.
Well, then why
Mom
did
gets
you
back.
fucking?
Well, no, I want Jesus, because I wanted you to talk about what you're doing.
I'm going to show some stuff I got from Tuesday morning, which I haven't been there since February because of medical-related issues and painty papers of some sort.
Nice. Now, Mama,
Yes, darling.
What you doing?
Okay, this is an art form that I call totally tubular. I take rolled paper tubes, paint them to the colors that I need. Hey, Linda!
Hey, Linda.
And then I flatten them out and I glue them down in patterns. This is my latest one. It's 16 by 20, and they are all paper tubes.
Hey,
So,
Linda.
That's what I'm doing tonight. I'm making paper tubes.
Nice.
Oh, Linda's going to go grab her dinner.
Yeah.
I made myself chicken pasta salad.
I made, what did I make for us? For lunch, I got Chesapeake chicken penne from Bateman's last night when we went out to dinner.
Uh-huh.
And I actually, Carrie didn't like it because it was too thick and it tasted too much like crab dip, like not like sauce. So I took it home and I made up a sauce for it.
Uh-huh.
From scratch, like just because I know how to do that now. Thank you, home chef.
All he did was add milk and butter to it.
No, but I did it in a certain way that it was a sauce instead of just milk and butter in there.
Right.
Yeah.
But you make it sound like you made some,
And Parmesan cheese.
old Italian lady sauce that took you all day.
No, it was a simple sauce. It was an Alfredo sauce, but it was really good. And it made it edible because it tasted too much like crab dip, yeah. So that was fun. And then for dinner tonight, I made Brussels sprouts and butternut squash roasted with a chimichurri spiced chicken breast.
Ooh.
It was good. And Linda made chop suey with some pecan chicken leftover.
Little pecan chicken leftovers.
Yeah.
The pasta salad I used pasta that had 26 grams of protein in it.
Oh, wow. How are those?
It was good. It was made out of red lentil.
Wow, all right.
And it was really good. I used that and a can of chicken and a can of black olives, and then a super slaw mix that had chopped up Brussels sprouts, kale, cabbage, that kind of stuff. And I mixed it all together. I cut up some celery and little mayonnaise, little garlic powder, little onion powder, and some vinegar, and that was dinner. Let me go put this thing away. It weighs a ton.
Okay.
And I forgot.
And when you get back, you can't hear, so never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, you can hear. Okay.
Yes, I put them back on because I forgot. This piece is available for sale in my shop on my website.
And what is the link to that?
70acresstudio.com, and I have some others there too. I've got circles and straight lines and zigzags, and tonight I'm thinking maybe I'll start on the triangle piece. I'm not sure.
Well, very cool. I'll have to post the link in the chat room.
Thank you very much.
Sure thing. Well, all right then. I mean, I could do this. That way we could chat, and I could do that. And hey, look at that. Now, yeah, I like the new setup. I mean, it's still have to change my muscle memory for the stream deck, but it works pretty well. Oh, I guess Mom's back.
Yeah, I'm back.
All right, Mama.
Sorry.
So, Carrie, you went to Tuesday morning.
I did indeed.
Oh, shopping mall.
And we figured, you like to get everything that Carrie gets, but this you'd have to resort to Amazon prices because I doubt you'd be able to find it in the Boone Tuesday morning.
I don't know. I don't know what it is yet.
Yeah, you will find out.
She hasn't divulged her.
You will find out.
All right. Well, starting off small, they had a few glitter inks, so
oh, I love those.
Snagged those because why not? And then
there we go.
I saw these cute little fabric squares. It's like 100 pieces per bundle, different colors, designs within.
That's cute. I like those. Oh my god, I love those. A 2-inch square?
Yep.
You can do a lot with 2-inch square.
I know. So that they had these. They also had ones that were probably 8 inches long and 2 inches. They were really pretty, so I'll probably end up going back and getting some different sizes and stuff. But I've been thinking
Will you now?
Stuff like that. Yeah, I can do
well,
it.
you could break out that sewing machine.
Exactly.
And start making yourself a little quilt.
Well, I don't know about a quilt, but yeah.
Well, the quilt is usually the gateway to other things.
Alright. Then saw these things, and at first I was like, what the heck are they? They're called thickers. And what they do, they're rulers that are different shapes like that, so if you are trying to do lettering, you can get it on there and spaced correctly so that you don't have a big H, slightly smaller A, real squiggly little P's all jumbled together, and then a Y, and not be able to fit whatever it is you're trying to get on there. So
Cool beans.
I figure when he gets into woodworking more, if we need to do lettering of any sort
Yes.
on something, this might come in handy. And then this is a Timmy product, and I figured, well, why not?
It was cheap enough.
It's his worn binder that you can take, and it's got that type of clip
Oh,
in it.
okay.
So, easy way to do a journal. Cheaty way to do a journal. And then I saw, because I have none whatsoever, I got some decoupage paper,
Cool beans.
and I thought they were pretty. And then some more Timmy products.
Oh my god.
Stamps.
Wow.
More stamps.
Wow, wow, wow.
And then I got 2 sets of the alphabet because what if you need 2 R's?
Yeah.
And then some more Timmy stamps.
Oh, that's cool.
So that was that. And then
Uh-oh, there's more. But wait, there's more.
now we're getting into the bigger stuff. So more of these in colors I don't have. So I had to get those. And then saw this, figured give it a try. It's battery powered.
Okay, I'm not sure how well that'll work.
Exactly.
Well, we have batteries and we have the glue sticks, so we can, you know.
But we'll give it a whirl.
Yeah.
And then it's We Are. I love We Are stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's a mini guillotine.
Cool beans.
Because sometimes the big one's just a pain in the butt, and it's got sticky stuff on it that I don't know that I can get off. So for something small like doing ATCs or cards, or even when I'm doing my I don't know that I could do my beads on it because it's not. I usually have 12 inches, and this is only 6, but it's still pretty nifty. And then I saw this here thing.
Oh, I have the scoreboard.
How is it?
It's okay, but I get too aggressive and I punch through the paper. Instead of scoring, I basically tear it down the roof.
And last but not least is a paper trimmer, which you would think, oh, that's no big deal. But it has 6 different things you can do with it.
Yeah.
There's a score, there's a regular cut, there's perforate, decal, wave, and scallop. And you just
Cool.
turn it and then... So I figured that could be interesting.
Yeah.
So
Sandra says she is eyeballing the We Are Memory Evolution machine.
So that was my trip. Figured I hadn't been there since February, at least February, if not longer. And it was fun.
Cool.
That was a good haul.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
So, I've been doing some interesting stuff today.
Show us.
Okay, give me a second, and I will.
Are you bitching because I'm making noise?
No, not at all. All right, let me do. Ta-da! Like I mentioned last week, I went out and got wood for for some shelving units. So I needed to glue them up to get them to be thick enough to what we wanted, and so I glued them up. And we picked out a good pattern, glued them up. I had to go out and get new clamps today, so all of these are brand new bar clamps from Harbor Freight, less than $10 each, which is dirt cheap. So that was interesting. Here's another picture of the stage of the glue up when it had gotten a little gooier. Not that you need to see that, but yeah. Here's another nice shot of it with some depth effect. Let's see. Yeah, I used a chisel and some water, with damp rag.
Told you.
Yeah, no, I did it when it was still gooey. But for the last bit, I had to, wait until the clamps were off. So that stuff was I needed to chisel off. But Mark, my big bro, took a picture of me out in the yard working.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I found my sander, and I had 2 pads left. One was an 80 grit, and the other was a 160 grit or 180 grit. So it's only up to 160 or 180, but it's really smooth. I'm gonna wipe it down after we do what we need to do with it, because
most furniture doesn't go much beyond 220 or 320.
Yeah, I know. I need to go to Home Depot or Harbor Freight again tomorrow and get sandpaper and some other stuff. And Mark was like, "Hey, look up!" I was like, "What?" So here is a picture of the finished. This is finished to 80. I did not take a picture of it after it was done at 180, but it looks very pretty, and it is very smooth, and it is incredibly sturdy looking. And you can see there's a picture of Mark in the background, sitting on the Adirondack chair. So that's what I've been up to today, and my buddy Mark has been helping, and it was awesome, and I freaking love woodworking. It's just the coolest thing in the world. And this is going to be the bottom shelf in her 5-shelf array that's going to go on the wall behind her.
Cool.
Which, satellites, which is the wall to the very, very right there.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
And I got a really big-ass drill bit so I can drill the dowel holes for the steel rods. It's nothing big, but it's my first woodworking project that's been like artisan grade and not just, well, it needs to be fixed grade. Sandra says, "Awesome, good job, PJ. When are you going to do some videos of your projects?" Well, that's the thing. When we do start making Epiphany Craft videos again, I want to put some shop time videos in there, because I'm sure that they're going to be relevant for you guys, simply because it's going to be, to upgrade Carrie's set or studio, or it's going to be something that's going to be turned into art, something like that. So I will include videos. I'm currently working on getting another gimbal cam or action cam. DJI came out with a new camera called the DJI Osmo Action. And we have the DJI Osmo Pocket, which is an amazing camera, and I can't wait to start using it, because it sucks having it and not being able to really benefit from it. But it's an amazing camera, and you guys are going to love it when you see the footage from it. But they now have an Osmo Action, which is a competitor to a GoPro, except it's got a screen on the front and the back, so you can do vlogging, and you can actually see a preview of what you're recording, and you can make sure you're in scene and whatnot. It's pretty cool.
What I want to know is this: can you film with the camera plugged in?
No, I don't think you can.
Yeah, see, that's my
Well, you can't do that with
the GoPro.
anything. You can't do that with the Osmo Pocket. You can't do that with any Procam that I know of.
No, my Sony Handycam that's taking this footage is plugged in.
Ma, it's plugged into your HDMI.
No, it's not. It's plugged into power also.
Power has nothing to do with it. That's not what you said. Can you plug it into your computer and stream?
No, that's not what I said. I said, can it be plugged in while you're videoing?
Oh.
Because on the GoPro, I'm not plugged into power.
Yes, you can. The Osmo Pocket. Would you stop it, Lucy? She keeps trying to jump up on me. No, the Osmo Pocket, it has like a Wi-Fi dock.
You need to go outside. Go out.
That's really good.
Come on, let's go.
And you can plug the power into the dock, and so it can sit there and record while it's plugged in. Now, I don't know if the Osmo Action can do the same thing, but I'm sure it can. And the Osmo Action has Wi-Fi built in. It doesn't require a dock. So, yeah. But it's like, $350. So, it's not something I'm really looking forward to having to purchase.
Bored. Let's see. Let me go get my glass plate and to think what I'm going to do. I'm just going to paint some of these here tubes. All right, I got to take my headphones off for a second.
Okay. What's wrong, baby?
It didn't rip nicely.
Oh. Be careful with that. Shh. Hey, Colorado Blue Skies Boutique. How are you?
Uh-oh, she's gutting a dictionary.
Yes, that she is.
Oh, dang it. Oh, come on.
Where are we going?
I can't get my chair to move for me.
Oh. All right. The IRS has been paid.
Hooray!
Yeah.
That's a huge burden off your back.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Where is... Where's my paint spray? I can't lift this up. Oh my god. All sorts of pretty colors in there.
It's pretty.
I don't see my tube of pain spray.
We're buffering pretty bad.
Why?
I don't know. It's dropped frames due to network. Well, that's stupid. It was trying to do like 13,000 kilobits, which is stupid. I'll get the door.
Hoop might still be out there.
Okay.
Okay, this is real. There's my tube with pain spray. There.
I gotta say, it's been a good week. Whose computer was that?
Probably.
That was mine.
Oh.
I can't find my tube of pain spray.
Huh.
You have my tube of pain spray? Damn you!
Oh, good stuff.
Stealing my paint.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Sorry, Sandra. It's buffering.
Oh, come on. Alright, it's getting painted black. So I can find that. I have the hiccups.
Don't you hate that?
All right.
I don't know. There's buffering issues.
Do a speed test. See if it's you or the YouTubes.
Okay. We're getting 400 and something megs down.
Yeah, but up is the important one.
Mom, I know. I mean, we're actually getting really crappy. We're getting 365 megs down, and that's down from what should... Oh, and we're only getting 10 to 15 megs up.
Well, there you go.
I mean, granted, I am streaming at 1080p, but
I always do.
no, it's back up. It finished up at 23 megs, which is what I usually have.
Carrie is not pleased with the dictionary.
Mm-mm.
She is tearing it apart and she's going to rewrite her own version. That will be the correct version. Webster don't know nothing.
Oh, okay. Sandra says, there we go. It's better now. Which is weird, because it's still dropping packets.
Oh, well.
I think I'm going to stop streaming and restart and see what happens. Uno momento,
I'll be right back.
por favor.
One momento, por favor.
After these messages, we'll be right. And we're back.
Hello.
And we're already buffering. Oh, Jesus. All right, and we're back. And we're already buffering. So... Now, for whatever reason, it's trying to go to 10,000 kilobits a second, which it shouldn't be doing. Our stream, our video... Output... Yeah, it's only set for 6,000 kilobits per second. Let me, I guess I can try lowering it to 30 frames a second. Alright, we'll be back again. Oh. It says we went offline.
Mm-hmm.
Hurry it up.
Yeah, it says we're offline now, even though we're streaming.